And it's all about a new campaign which is aimed at members of the armed forces. Don't bottle it up, that's the slogan. It hopes to take the stigma out of a range of mental health problems, from depression to alcoholism. With us now is a former soldier, Neil Blower, who's... Neil, you were in the Royal Tank Regiment, and you saw a colleague killed in action in Iraq. And were you actually diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, 7 years ago?
Yeah, 2004 now.
But didn't do anything about it to begin with. Why not?
That's just denial.
People to cope with it.
Yeah.
Book, Shell Shock,
yes.
which is fictional, but it brings in a lot of your own experiences.
Yeah.
How do you think that will help people who might have been going through the same sort of...
Did you get there? Was it talking therapy mostly, or what?
I go to a group, Combat Stress, of regional outreach teams throughout the country, which consists of a welfare officer, which is usually, they're all ex-force.
All right. I can offer you some jazzies or snowies.
Jazzies, yep. I'll have those.
Right.
Lovely, thanks very
Chrissy,
much.
Thanks very much. I hope she's got big
There's
pockets.
a big bag coming of sweets tomorrow. That's right, coming up. The BBC News Channel has...
In London, she'll be telling us all about it.
Time now to get the news, weather and the travel wherever you are.
That's nice. Those are the main stories this morning. Here's what's coming up later in the programme. Hollywood actress Tandy Newton will be here. Our kid. Here he is, our kid.
Oh, today.
On Saturday.
And we can't show any pictures.
No.
We all
Sports
celebrated.
rights.
We're all really happy.
Yes.
But the only reason
We're going to hear some more about Alec and Pippa's lives. You were looking after a number of family members, because not only your mum, we heard about the accident she had, and she had spinal injuries, and you were helping her walk from when she was when you were at a young age, but also...
Yes.
What are you going to do?
I hope to go to university and study law, and then...
Watch the highlights of the awards ceremony from last night, pressing the red button on your TV and choosing Teen Awards.
The time is 8:48. Let's have a last look at the weather. Here's Carol.
Oh.
Controversial.
With us now, former contestant Katie Waisel, we mentioned, and Hannah Fernando from Heat Magazine. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, splendid jacket.
Thank you very much.
Been
Because, look, I'm a massive Heat fan, and I was saying to you earlier, I buy it every Tuesday, and the magazines come out. And at the end of the day, journalists have got a job to do, like photographers have got a job to do.
It's now 3 minutes to 9.
If you're trying to sell your house at the moment, you probably feel you need all the help you can get.
Because some reports suggest house prices have been falling for 15 consecutive months in some areas.
So what do you do if you really need to sell? Phil Spencer is on an undercover mission to help sellers who've all but given up hope.
We'll talk to him in a moment. First, here is a look at him in action.
It's not going to sell if you've got...
I think because...
Carpets look all right, but it actually can end up costing quite a lot of money.
Yeah, you're right. Deposits have never been bigger. So somebody walking around thinking, well, I like the house, but actually I haven't got the money to finish the wall or improve the bathroom. They're going to, again, they're going to choose...
Coffee thing and the fresh baked bread thing work at all?
I think that's a bit tired now. Everybody knows
What do you
about
do? So what do you do? What are the top, easy, cheap tips if you're selling a house?
I've seen an
agent every weekday at 11 o'clock on Channel 4.
Now, the actress Tandy Newton is going to be joining us very shortly to tell us about a new departure for her. She's treading the boards for the first time.
In 20 years. We'll be speaking to her in a moment. First, here's a last quick look at what's happening where you are. Thursday at the Harold Pinter Theatre, Retreat is released next Friday. So you can go from one to the other.
You could do.
Yeah.
That's it from Breakfast today. Tomorrow we're speaking to Edwina Curry. What did they say about her? Bendy bus going round a very small roundabout.
Yes. Voted off strictly.
She was. Author Pam Ayres will be with us as well. That's
Maybe
tomorrow.
she write a poem.
Yeah, maybe she
poem
can.
for Edwina. Edwina Curry, she was in a hurry, so are we. Bye, see you tomorrow.
Great!
Oh.